being a girl and losing your hair, it's pretty difficult because it's part of who you are. And when we went to get my first wig, I was kind of happy because I'm like, yeah, I get to have hair again. We got it, and it was really itchy and hot, and I just didn't like it at all. I'm just like, no, this isn't for me. Then we got another wig, and it was shorter, so we thought it wouldn't be so hot. And I liked it for a little bit, but then again, being itchy and hot and falling off, it just didn't work. I got to a point where I just gave up on wearing wigs, and I had ended up just going all natural, just no wig, just my head. And I mean, a lot of people did stare at me, and I did get asked a lot of times, do I have cancer and everything. And I just told people, no, I have alopecia, and I told them what it was. I didn't really feel all awkward through middle school because I was still quite young, and I was just like, well, it doesn't really bother me. But as I got towards high school and everything, like grade 8 and grade 9, I started feeling more weird, and I was abnormal than every other girl in our school. I had all the girls were talking about were their hair and what they're going to do with it, and all my friends would be like, yeah, we're going to do this with our hair tomorrow. And I couldn't take part in this, especially with our dance shows. We'd all be like, yeah, we're going to do our hair in like a braid or a bun or something like that. And I couldn't do it. It was really hard to deal with.
The first time that she had the hair put on and she looked at herself in the mirror, I seen a look in her eyes that I had never seen before. And we just hugged, and she said, Nanny, it looks so beautiful. And I felt so happy for her. We just cried because it was amazing how that girl embraced that hair. And I just never seen her look or act that way ever about anything.
Our first appointment with Kevin, I was really nervous because I was afraid that he wouldn't be able to help me. Because when I went on his website, there was really only people that had like partial hair loss and everything. So I was like, well, I don't know if he'll be able to do something for me because I've got completely no hair or anything. And I was really hoping that he'd be able to do something. But there was also this little part of me that said that there's nothing he'll be able to do. When he told us exactly what he does and that he'll be able to do something, and it was the most amazing feeling. I was so happy. I couldn't stop smiling. It just filled me with joy, and I'm so glad that I ended up coming here.
It looks so real that nobody questions it. Nobody says anything that it looks funny or like you can see her scalp. It's just so real that she just loves it. There's nothing I could say about it other than it's totally amazing, amazing. I've never seen her look like that, never. And when she cried, I think she's seen herself for the first time as a young girl and not somebody, like she said to me one day, she said, Nanny, I'm going to be normal. And I told her, I said, honey, you're already normal. And this hair is just life-changing for her, and she wears it every day with pride and loves it, and I just can't say enough about it. It's amazing. I would recommend anybody that has hair or has alopecia that their hair will never come back to definitely use this technique because it is amazing.
I really, really want to thank Kevin because without him, I wouldn't have had this wonderful experience. He is amazing, and what he does is just life-changing. I really, really want to thank him for this.